show the ones from last year too. So
yeah. Show the other intro. Show the outro as well.
It's only been 10 minutes and sorry, girls.
Oh man. I'm sold.
Now I'm going to show the one I made from the last year.
That intro was made in PHP too.
That whole intro was made in Windows Movie Maker.
Alright, here's the intro from last year. It's not, it's, yeah, whatever.
Why are you?
It's cool. Because I spent more time on this one. As you can see by all the last ones and the whole show.
Back when we had more stuff.
So basically, it's the same way as last year.
Gary, I think your freelancer CD fucked up. It's in my pocket. It's all
Hey, just so we're all clear. All right. Okay.
This is the
Alright.
Steve.
All right, let's play some Orange Box.
So,
Oh shit.
this is our main site. You probably haven't seen it recently because you've been here. But we've been busy. We've been very busy.
You're actually doing stuff right now.
We're doing lots of
This
stuff.
is the sauce, man. We're doing stuff.
Give me-
While everyone else is fine.
Oh, I don't even know. Stuff that somebody didn't see, so give me the mustard stuff. Fucking hate Joe. Give me the mustard stuff.
Which one? 86?
I've been busting my ass this whole fucking time.
86?
Yeah. I've been busting my ass this whole time in the jam room, recording everything I can. Why is the Radical Dreamers project not next one from the page? Because it's on OCR and we got Spelunker. We'll get there later. Yeah. I have not slept all the whole time because I'm in jam space getting stuff like this. Strangely enough, you're not that good. And most importantly, the best part that came out of this jam space, I'd have to say, all weekend. So, I don't know, how many of you are actually told about what this guy did? Nobody? This man is obviously amazing. Obviously. Yeah, Sammy! amazing. And Suzy goes, hey, make us an RTS remix on the spot, improvised, and we will post it immediately, which we haven't done yet. Okay, we're working around.
We're working on getting the recording.
But he goes, all right, it's gonna be Tara's theme, it's gonna be R&B, it's gonna be Tara's got a groove band. Give it. Tara's got a groove band.
Oh God.
The other song. What's it gonna be?
On the spot. This will be on RTS as soon as I get home later. I was laughing because I didn't know you could actually do it. You're like, okay, fine.
It's just shut up. Making a joke. Try hard. Shut up.
That's when they were doing Ditch Review and you were doing Kafka.
Oh, right. So we roll those videos up
So
there.
pretty much anything worth getting out of the gem space other than you and Vert, which is like the best thing that could have possibly happened that I kept believing I missed. I can't, it was 3 in the morning, I don't remember what I was doing. But yeah, pretty much everything that was worth watching in the jam space I got. And we have live audio recordings.
You and Sammy yesterday?
Which one? Still live? The freaking Carmen San Diego thing I got it all. The only thing I didn't get was the Starlight thing. I was trying to say that. Kind of.
That was what I wanted the video of.
Sorry. Somebody else did get it. But anyway, much on the ball with this whole MAGFest thing this year. So there's gonna be more videos. I just finished converting them all and putting them onto my iPod. I gotta upload them to YouTube. It was taking forever because the internet here sucks. But
Open mic stuff?
there's way more stuff. I have all the open mic stuff that we actually got because the fire alarm thing. I have all of Vert's sets. I have both, like he did the one in the morning, the one in the night. I have the chip, all the other chiptune guys.
Put it in here.
I have loads and loads and loads of stuff. You're standing right in front of the camera.
What?
Standing right in front of the camera.
I am.
Yes.
Recording.
So anyway, do you want to talk about the main site? You guys want to work on it?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. That's not was a review of the main site. As you see, put that back up.
What are you doing?
The usual, choosing this recipe up in 15. So, yeah, go back. Stop! You're wasting time. We have half an hour. Okay, well, as you can see, we've got this nice new YouTube player. We're going to have, in the next couple of weeks, a whole new video page up with all kinds of videos, not just ones we made, ones that other people made. You scroll down here, and then click on the tags.
Oh, you got a menu thing? And
Yes,
yeah, they got a menu.
we got this menu too, with all the.
You can navigate the sauce.
No, really?
Navigation. Yeah, really.
Almost
It's easier than OCR. Because OCR has like a billion things on every page.
Who cares about OCR?
We've got tags.
You have tags.
Tags.
Give it an hour.
It's not
OCR does
there.
not
it
have
is.
this yet. OCR is not in 1.2.0 yet.
You killed it.
Yes.
Tags, which shows exactly what we covered. Mostly OCR.
Alrighty.
Apparently we cover
We do a lot of OCR, we do a lot of share Riley.
Albums.
some weed, some
Rock.
zircon, VG mix.
Videos.
Why does
Sound type
PS3 larger?
Apparently we also do
PS3 should be like.
No, it's tags.
It's probably my doing.
On OLR, on video.
Alright,
Sound
okay.
Tempest.
We don't need to read all the tags.
Sound
Well,
Tempest.
anyway, click on OCR there. Click on any tag. We've also got the top tags on the left side here. Click on OCR. Any other tag.
Why?
And it brings up a list of all the stories that tag came up in. So 80 comments and that's spam bots.
Yeah, that's the one.
Spam. Put it on your box. Let's see how many spam
Oh, I
bots.
forgot.
we got.
Yeah, I think they all got spam.
Oh, yeah, we got spam bot again. Yeah,
Big time.
Spam's a little bit of a problem.
this year we are going to completely start the site over from scratch.
Again?
We're not gonna, no, we didn't start over from scratch. We just reskipped. What we're going to do is we're going to keep all the data. We're not going to delete any stories or accounts or anything. We're going to transfer that all over to a new system that we're completely making from scratch. And
Basically just, I'm going to rebuild the layout, he's going to do the PHP, he's going to do more PHP. It's going to look kind of similar, but better.
you know, this is basically SAUCE 2.5 right
And
now.
you're
We're going to skip
way
right
old.
now to the SAUCE 4.
Cat house.
So, will the next one be the Sauce X?
That's coming out tomorrow.
We don't do numbers. I don't know if you know this.
VGTheSauceX.net.
RTS is RTS2, even though it was the same exact as RTS1.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we reskinned the site again. It's pretty sweet. And scroll down.
I kind of like putting the other with orange.
Oh yes, we have.
Where's that dragon article?
Oh, this is speeds all
Yeah,
And all
nice.
remixes.
That's good. I was going to do it in the write-up for the song.
Oh. I mean, just about anywhere you can find an RSS tag like that. Every category has one. Forums has one. News has one. News by topic. Every topic has all the RSS feeds, so you can subscribe to whatever you want.
How long do you think it
Oh,
So that's basically the major changes we've made. We've also got a lot of new navigation stuff. Up here we've got that. We've got a nice Google search there, so you can search anything.
Those buttons up there are going to change. They're going to rotate to different sites, and they're actually going to link stuff. I've been trying to get them to do that since I originally made that header. And they
Did
have
someone actually link to Anime Remix this time? Because
It
you
should
know
be
what?
a rotation.
OCR does not link to Anime Remix. I don't know why they did that.
I think I'm the only one on the forums that actually has a link to Anime Remix in his signature. I think I'm probably the
Basically,
only
the
one.
sauce is all about promoting yourself and your own material.
Yeah, seriously. If you want to
So,
plug
just
yourself, this
Yeah.
is why I made
pour
the site.
yourself out.
Some
Like,
people actually read the sauce.
Go on the
so
sauce
you can,
and pour
like, plug
yourself
your stuff.
out.
Some people, a bunch
It's
of
not so
videos,
bad.
So if you
There's no
hear something
STDs
that comes out, don't wait for someone else to post it. Post it yourself.
Yeah.
Because we'll probably never find out.
I don't like. I like plugging my own stuff, but not on the side. It feels kind of weird.
Anyway, anything else about the main site?
No, that's just about it.
Alright. RTS.
RTS.
Such wonderful RTS.
Install it.
Tier 4
Things
remix.
aren't funny enough for OLR.
Stuff that's, not funny enough for OLR, but not good enough for OCR. The middle ground. It's here.
We're the place people go to.
With a red R. It just happened that way. We didn't really plan it. He wanted to do it like that. Look what we have. We have that.
Oh, Xena. Oh, cool.
Oh, is that what? What's
Sorry.
Oh, that's talent injury extended.
extended?
Uh-huh. Anyway, you can just go to the wiki for that. Go to the about. Give me about. What? Yeah, one. I fixed that one. Somebody was complaining about that right off the bat. So, Premium Sauce, Game Brand, ThaSauce created 2006 following a temporary shutdown to mix during what some would call a decline of Oyster remix in the dominance of the community.
Which it really was.
No, it just looks like that because it's
That's the sauce 1.5.
Anyway, short version of the site. VG Mixer 2 was down. OCR people couldn't go on OCR. Me and him said, hey, let's do this. Pretty much OCR 2002. I don't even know how many people were actually here for 2002.
I was only from
Yeah, you were here.
Then you disappear for like 4 years.
OCR 2002 was a much more fun place. There wasn't so much like stressing over I need to make my mix have the best production and the best samples and everything. It was just like, hey, I want to remix a song and it's fun.
It's more fun for the artists, but now it's more fun for the listeners.
Yeah, well, I want to have fun for everybody.
Yeah, you know.
Because I remember the days when I could get a mix up and it would have fun mixing.
Contagious Iron
And then it would get reviewed on each
Yeah, now Contagious Iron
So that's why we made RTS. And I'm very much strongly sticking to that, obviously. I have Starla on there, and me and him put Ridiculous Song on there. It's just fun. That's what this is all about.
Oh,
Good morning, Larry.
Larry.
Oh my goodness, he woke up.
Yeah, remember OCR before the Contagious Panel? How awesome it was?
Boom! Sorry, okay. Scroll down. Scroll me down. Concept, blah, 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 blah. Design. Originally, he made a really, really, really bad one. Really bad. But it was a nice start. He gave me a nice thing to look at. We gave it to Eon Blue. I'm like, Eon Blue, I want a grunge look. I need some gray and probably black on white. And make it awesome. He's like, alright, cool. 15 minutes. Bam, we have that. Only problem with that is, he did it all in tables. And when you're trying to edit tables, it sucks dick. It's almost as if he just went to PaintShop Pro and made this awesome website and then loaded it into freaking Adobe, Go Live, and said, here's my image, cut it up into this, bam, there it is. So I went through all of that. I put it all on valid HTML. It's got valid HTML, valid CSS, which means if I want to, I can change that style whenever I want. I just haven't really gotten around to doing anything really good. I have like 2 or 3 that are just like really fucking around with it. But eventually I'm going to do more. So submission guidelines pretty much are exactly stolen from OCR where they said it's too big and all that stuff.
But we have the better version. Will you allow bigger stuff?
Yeah.
We allow bigger stuff. We edited it. We allow bigger stuff. We allow resubmissions. Pretty much everything that OCR doesn't allow you to do, we do. We accept chip tunes.
We accept video rips.
We don't have judges, we have arbiters. Because judges is just such a nasty word. We don't judge you. We're just, quality control. Yeah, we have all the
You
time
must
formats.
construct more
I don't
pylons.
know, Prophet Mephisto isn't here to tell you, but I'm pretty much like the biggest dickhead with ID3 tags you will ever meet in your entire life. Every single freaking thing that I can fill in, I am filling in for every single mix.
I fill in custom tags. I you can fill in custom tags or everything you want.
Use freaking tag rename, it gives you every single custom tag you want.
Well, yeah.
All my mixes have album art embedded because that was a big thing people were crying about. I had Eon Blue make album art based on the website. I also have a thing that I use for tag and rename. It's it's catalog number, but it's not catalog number. It's something under that. So every single RTS has a number, obviously, on the site, and also in the ID3 tag. So, if anybody was around, does anybody remember OCR Recollections? Nobody? Okay. Back in the day, Plot made this VB app, Visual Basic application, that would go through the OCR database, like there's an actual page for this, and it would check your script, your songs up against OCR songs. But the only problem with that is there was no real way to check if somebody changed the tags or if somebody changed the file name. You had to have pretty much the exact same thing with the exception of some wildcards. The way I have it set up now with the tag, with the catalog numbers in the tags, it's a tag that nobody's going to edit because they're not going to find it unless they use tag renaming. And if they did, they're real dicks for just taking it out. And it would make it a lot easier, so it would just have to look for that tag and pull it out if I want to do something like that. Not that anybody I know is good enough to make some program like that, but if I find somebody, we can do it. But we only have 113 mixers, so it's not that big of a deal right now. Go down more. Do I have anything left? Frequent last questions. Frequent last questions. What are the frequent last questions? What kind of songs we're looking for? Game music arrangements of any kind, any original music from any game, any system, blah 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 blah. I might have missed all points there too. What do you mean by original music? Blah 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 blah. What if things already on OCR VG Mix? Very important, but I'm not going to discriminate. A lot of songs on ThaSauce are already on OCR. A lot of them got on us and then went on OCR. A lot of them got submitted at the same time we posted it first. We have a few of the songs on RTS. Off the top of my head, I can think of Cyrix, obviously, with his Shadow Colossus thing that just went up. We had it first without Sixto and the other guy.
The Super Mario song.
But we had it first.
Entire block.
And also, Sapphire had a remix that was originally submitted to Voice of Livestream. It got rejected, so we submitted it to us and then submitted it to OCR. They said feedback. He changed it for them. We both have different versions. Both of them are awesome. It's the Sapphire. He's got a crazy motorcycle too. It's obviously not no type mix. One of my songs is different versions from the one I have on VG Mix and Overclock. Isn't a problem. OCR usually doesn't usually accept remixes or remasters of songs that have previously been posted. We will be. Snubibio's already given us one. I haven't exactly figured out how we're going to do it yet. Well, I don't know.
This one's good.
You want me to replace the other one?
Just take it. You already took it down.
Did you already take it down?
I took the first one down already.
So then, yeah, that's what we're doing. If you want that, we can do it. And I don't know about how far is removing and stuff's going to go. It's probably going to be on a case-by-case basis because I know if you take stuff down from OCR, you can't put it back up, which I can see why they do that because it'd be a big pain in the ass. But I'll be lenient to some extent. But again, if you're pain in the ass, just pain in the ass. That song was rejected from Oleson remix. Should I bother? Yes. We accept all kinds of remixes that might not meet up to OCR OCR standards. Isn't this kind of like Overlooked Remix? No, Overlooked Remix had a similar purpose when it was launched, but thus the meaning of OCR, the OLR has changed. OLR has its own niche joke mixes and their enjoyability. While we also accept joke mixes, we appreciate OLR's standpoint in the community and by no means trying to put them out of business. Basically, if you have a joke mix and it's really good, then I'd submit to them. And if they say submit it to us, because they do, I've read it, they just submit it to us. And what about VG Mix? VG Mix is down. Still.
VG Mix X is up.
But it's still down. So, yeah, currently people have no real way to get their music heard other than OCR Remix. That's why we're here. Because we want to plug you because you're awesome. Pretty much.
We're on this house.
What? We didn't spam it. Alright, what's next on my schedule? Wiki. Go to the wiki.
We're on the wiki.
I forgot.
It's a bit outdated. We haven't updated the style for quite a while.
Yeah, wiki needs to be updated a bit, but it still has a lot of stuff in it. Give me a random page.
This is part of what we're doing next year is
We had a bit of a spam issue back in the day, where Brett went and kind of wiped every single page I did multiple times. So we had to take off user editing and do it just to, I have to make your username for you. But the funny thing about that is,
A wiki account, just ask me.
yeah, just ask us. The funny thing about that is Prot wiped every single page 5 times, so you can't just do a quick revision. I went through and I revised every single page manually, like something like 5,000 pages within a few hours. And he's like, "What kind of bot did you get to do that?" And I'm like, "The Doug bot." So anyway, like you see right here, we have and it brings up all the mixes on OCR. It'll bring up all the mixes for everything else if we pulled up somebody else. Give me another random page. We also have all the wikis from the OCR albums that got taken down. We have, I'm pretty sure we have almost every single OCR remixer. We haven't updated it in like a month or 2.
How much info do you have on that?
As much as they've given us.
Why would you put info on them? Why can't you just OCR page?
We do it.
Because it lists our album. Why do you write it down on this page?
Oh,
Stop!
What?
Scott, it lists stuff like albums we came out with and things like that it's not mentioned on our OCR page.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like the Cave Story remix, right?
Yeah.
It's on there.
Give me. Yeah, go down to because there's new.
I have more than that.
Well, that was the only one I had credited for you at the time. Like I said, we're working on
Yeah,
it.
this wiki's from like 2002.
This was part of my original plan.
We have a write-up for collaboration take 2. Go to that. Some songs on
No, you just posted my submission email.
Oh yeah. Well, because you wrote stuff on it. So if you write me stuff on it that I actually think is relevant to put in your song, because every single RTS mix is gonna have a write-up. Every single OCR mix.
Jeremy Stoll.
This is part of a larger plan that we had to kind of integrate all the different subsites into one interlinked thing.
It's also where you'll find lyrics for RTS mixes. We're gonna be in the same place as this.
Well, if there's a certain term in a news story, you'll be able to hover
Or
over
one
the
gas
information.
left. There was like a random girl over there. She's gone. Where'd she go?
Anyway.
One of the big plans for next year is to come up with it, is to make up this goes in with restarting the main site too. We're going to have like a single templating system so that we just do one change in every site updates with the styles. So this won't look like it's 2005 anymore. It won't look like it's from whatever date it is. Today.
Alright. Subdomains. Give me your what? Do combo first. Combo.sauce.net. We actually have a really nice combo thing going on. I don't know how BGMX is doing with theirs. But we have one already. The analog, was it analog? Yeah, it was analog. Sorry.
Yes.
I haven't. He so nicely decided, hey, I want to make a combo thing. And I'm like, alright, I have the server for it. He's like, okay, a day, here it is. As you can see, we're currently hosting PRC and ORC. All the voting is done right on here. It keeps the stats of all the votes and the people who submitted songs. We can obviously host more than that. That's all we host right now. Combos are kind of not what they used to be, but you know, if they were to be, I have a place for them. Give me here remix.
How about, did you cover OGs too? Like I'll hook up and
No, not in that.
you're gay.
What? What? Okay, go.
This is EA Remix. Some of you may remember. This is one of the April Fool's jokes from OCR. Thanks to a partial backup made by myself and Species 8472 there in the back, I was able to reconstruct the site as it existed on that day with the blue links instead of the
Isn't it
orange
still
ones.
at EARemix.org?
No, that site went down years ago when they decided, oh, you signed up for 17 free hosting accounts, you can only sign up for 1. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And then they took it down. But yes, so this is Welcome to What the Fuck Backup Oh My God EA Remix. And I actually designed an engine. I can add any remix I want to the site here. So actually, instead of just the 2 that were up for that day, I put all the ones that were from EA games at the time. And there it is. It exists in all its wonderfulness at EARemix.ThaSauce.net.
Give me Duck.
Duck it is.
My personal favorite.
I've got remix.
Brothel lives on the sauce. Yes. In its entirety. There's actually a link to the Plutonium edition. I think if you do /Plutonium, do that. Up there.
What?
You have to type that in manually. Duck cooked sauce /Plutonium. I'll link it there. When I re-released it, it might not work. I'm not gonna lie. And especially, definitely it's going to work if you can't start right. Yeah. So, you can download the Plutonium edition right there. If you want to do that.
Click the shiny button.
Don't download it right now. So Ruffle lives on for me. Per usual. I'm hosting.
Click the button. It's calling you.
Hosting. Hosting. Hosting looks really cool.
This is
Nice.
This is our hosting. Hey, do you need hosting? Do you need lots of hosting?
Yeah.
Do you need free hosting?
Yeah.
Bam! I have ass loads of space. I'm talking like what, like 500 gigs? Do we have like?
There's
Yeah, it's
a
very
lot.
lot of space. We are thoroughly encouraged to share space.
Yeah.
So if you need hosting, tell me. I give you unlimited hosting so long as you're not hosting, 3 gigs of porn, then I'm going to delete it. But otherwise,
You're going to download it first.
Yeah.
otherwise we can put you up pretty good. We obviously are hosting like crap. Why are you loading all your shit? Nobody cares about your shit.
Stop. Go around. Go around.
Yeah. Also, in certain under certain circumstances, is he in there?
Yeah, you go back there. So hosting.
I don't know what Mark is doing over here. No, yeah, see, look, we're already hosting most of
I don't have any files.
That's bad. There's nothing there, Will. Don't worry about that.
So anyway, in certain circumstances, you get special treatments. Like her.
It's because she has boobs, isn't it?
That was, well, it would be, except for this.
Your mom.
Oh, yes.
Your mother took it.
I got DC-13 up there too. So if you don't have a personal website and you need someone to host a whole website, I got you too. That's injury.thesauce.net and Tom with 2 M's at thesauce.net.
Oh, so did you upload any music?
Are we missing any subdomains? Should I go check the Dream Host panel?
What?
Are we missing any subdomains? Should I go check the Dream Host panel?
Your login is wrong.
Mostly our styles, but I mean, I'm gonna get that out in zone.
It's not really the sauce.
We should do that now.
No, it is. Go OC our styles at thesauce.net.
Oh, okay.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
Pretty much not much right now. I haven't really worked on it.
How many colors are there now? You have
I pretty much, if anybody knows, that's the CSS Zen thing right there.
Okay, backstory. OCR 4 came out. This is 4, right? And it blinded people. So Doug was like, "Ow, my eyes! The goggles do nothing." And then skinned it with some Firefox plugin.
So,
Show the Firefox
go
plugin.
to your next.
I can't really
Something
see it.
right now.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
what
was
Yeah,
much
you're
harder.
on.
I don't quite think that DJP understands what it is. Because he asked me if I had it locally. And of course I have it locally, but I also have it, the whole site, like this. Open up Mix. Open up Mix. This one took forever. The forum team was done for PHP.
Oh, hey, play the mix.
Yeah,
Hey, this is on another app.
it's not gonna work. He doesn't have QuickTime Player. So anyway,
You don't have QuickTime Player on a Mac?
Wow, way to stage.
So anyway,
10 levels of
I had the PHP VB form theme
That's a fail
exactly
right there,
like
man. Platform.
OCR3. We switched to VB and it fucked me up, so I'm not quite there yet. The one Sock was talking about was the black one,
What the?
Yeah.
because everything I have on my
Sock.
website is black. My Google's black, my MySpace is all black. Everything I look at is like this, pretty
And you
much.
can't go back.
And you added the duck hunt? Oh, that's...
Oh yeah. I also took some other liberties where I changed some of the mixes around. What was that? It was Street Fighter 2. I was like, yeah, Shield doesn't need that. Obviously it hasn't been updated since they put those 2 up, but yeah, have fun with it too. Go to the
Final
forums are actually
Fantasy
done
and Project Chaos overlap.
Yeah, the forums are done for this.
No.
But you have to put the right
Yeah,
form
it's
fix on
wrong.
if you don't have it. So
No.
we're not
It's
gonna worry
going.
about that.
It's getting over
Oh,
the
go back to the
side
main site.
menu.
What?
Scroll down more.
It's over to Simon you.
It's not gonna work. What are you doing? Go back to OCR, go to main
Scroll
site.
down.
Wrong main site. Sorry. Shit.
Kill me. Alright. Take that off.
Take it all off.
Give me here. You have to reload it.
I have.
Kind of broke, but it
Yeah.
fixed.
Still needs a little bit of work, but EA Remix lives on fully live. And give me the other one. All my other scripts come with this by default, but all my scripts come with this by default, but all that stuff that DJP took all that time to do, so he doesn't have to put pop-ups up. But gone. I also did a few other fixes. When I had, because I said everything on my computer is black. Everything's gray on black or white on black. If you do that, you do the search bars. If you have gray text or white text, it's not going to show up. I styled it so it won't show up for anything, because you can actually put that in CSS.
Oh yeah, and talk about the sidebar remover.
Oh, there is a sidebar remover. Go. I don't think I have. Go
Yes,
into it.
you can get rid of that pesky sidebar.
Go into the black one. Go. Click the black one and do manage. Manage style. I think I still have it commented. Go to either one. Load it up. Maximize it. Scroll down.
There you go.
Yeah, right there. Sidebar removal on the forum. Just comment it out right now. But yeah, Great Ninja was so nice enough to make that, and then got banned, and then got unbanned. But if you want to remove the sidebar, you just uncomment that. Just do it right now. Just which one? It's gonna be right there.
Yes.
Oh no, that's just for the forums. Go down. Just copy that. Copy that whole line. From sidebar removal down to the last little bracket. There, copy that. Put it under the OC Remix, the main thing. Domains, URL, or OC Remix. I could do this so much quicker. Why are you on the computer? Up, 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 down, down. It's right here.
It's much easier
Let's keep the sidebar.
Preview. Unmaximize. Well, unmaximize. This should work. Preview. Oh, it's gone. If you uncomment out the left thing, it'll shift the whole page over to you. But now it's kind of hard to navigate the site without.
Not really. You can use the.
Go down. Continue. I think go down. Comment the maximize again. Right? Maximize again. Comment out the see where it says left hand. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Save it for me. There you go. Got on max for the stuff we already did. Free shit.
Free shit.
Free shit. Okay. Main site.
Free shit.
Open up
That's
free
part of the sauce.
Open up to get enough free shit.
Yeah. Go to the best
Keep going.
of 2007. That's the next one.
There.
Okay.
Amazing.
It should. Yeah, I got all the pictures for the net labels on here. Okay. Basically, what it is, I had this idea that I think people on OCR don't have enough exposure to other free music. Even though OCR is cool by itself, there's way more out there, and it's original. It's not remixes or anything. And I found it all, and I'm like in these new scenes or whatever, and it's just stuff people I know on IRC are giving to me. And so I follow these net labels. Okay, anyone not know what the net label is? Dragon Army. Okay, well yeah, it's like
Dragon Army was not yet.
yeah. I haven't followed Dragon Army yet, but I will. Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice work.
So first up, I got Antiform.
Are you kicking around? Seriously?
We're almost out of time.
Yeah, we got Antiform, which is like an anonymous ambient net label. It says ambient drone music. I have a release on there, but it's anonymous, so I can't tell you what it is. I'll give you a hint though. It's got more than one track. right there. It's one of the two. Guess which one? But yeah.
Oh, it's definitely handsome.
And Scriptnik has one too. You know Scriptnik on IRC.
Yeah,
He
unfortunately.
does the crazy stuff, and I love it. It's awesome. Okay. The next one is 20 kbps recordings, which is the most interesting, I think, because they release all their MP3s at 20 kilobits per second, which sounds awesome, actually. Can you like download that one, or
We can't stream it.
well, it's a zip file. And you can open it
How
up.
big is it?
Play it later.
How big is it? Probably
It's
20
megs.
It's 20 megs. It'll take 20 minutes to download. Or more.
If
The panel
okay.
will
Really
be
long
fit for that.
Yeah, okay. Next, War Driver. Give me War Driver.
Oh,
This is you.
what? I didn't.
Ready in time.
Okay, okay. There's chamomile and the tea anjoli and well, War Driver is another label actually, but I don't need to cover that one because it's already on the sauce.
Suzu, take it away.
Okay, site's not really finished yet, but this is War Driver. This is a net label we started on the sauce.
Yes.
For hosting all your like VGM type people, or pretty much anyone who wants in.
We don't have a plan yet because we don't have. We just started.
Yeah.
So well, I guess it's us because I have the first.
Yeah, that was our first release.
Yeah, I have the first release, the Tannison EP. It's basically, it's like scary as hell on purpose, and it's Tannison is, I don't know how to explain it. It's a Japanese forum thing. It's broken ASCII art.
Mhm.
So I tried to turn that into music, and I got this, and I sampled everything. So there you go.
And what about the little saddle?
And yeah, our second
Oh,
release is the which is basically a sampler of all the people who are on the label now.
How many people are on the level?
And, well,
There are now.
they're on the label.
True.
And Starla makes her triumphant return. Yeah. Yeah, she's sleeping right now.
So
I'm
yeah,
sleeping too.
we're pretty much open to anyone who wants to hook up.
We got PX Fury. Who actually knows who PX Fury is?
Yeah.
Does anybody know who PX Fury is?
I know he's on.
Two people?
If you have a question,
PX Fury is the guy who invented Shitty Judge Faggots.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's been disappeared for years. Me and him got in a big fight. He quit the forums. He came back. He thanked me. He lost about 100 pounds, and he's a nice guy now.
Oh my
So he no longer believes in Shitty Judge Faggotry.
They still exist.
Well, yeah, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. I was noticing this today. This album actually really good. The thread's getting some good response.
Yeah, this is actually good music.
Oh, it is? It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not his.
It's
His is like you might not know if you just kind of like use your thing, you know, maybe like it, maybe this you will like.
yeah. It's got different styles on it. Everything from electronic to electronic.
Wow.
Everything from techno to techno, and we even have some techno in there.
No, Roy Trump was like that's like classical.
No, yeah, no, that was a joke.
I probably shouldn't say electronic because it's not. It's something coined by the media. I think.
Is it?
It's not actually. It's actually. You know,
It's in
electronic genre.
Alright. So recap.
Electronic music.
Recap. Give me RTS. Send me your video game remixes. We love video game remixes.
Yes.
Even if OCR doesn't love it, we will. Go to the collaborations. Not a collaboration. The combo. Combo.
To the right, to the right.
It's right there.
There you
Peter
go.
Compost here. We have compost space.
Why do you have so many tabs open that aren't like related to the?
Well, because it's easier that way.
You got bored.
It's because Fusion's on the computer.
I would tell him to go to hosting. It's not important. If you need hosting, come to me. I have hosting. Go to War Driver. Go to War Driver. War Driver.
I'm busy yelling.
We'll take your original songs. We love originals. Go to the main sites.
Yeah.
We love your news.
Talk about it all here. What about
porn.thesauce.net?
Whoa. Whoa. Girl's already talked to you about that. We can't do that.
That's
Not
coming
that I was
in
asking about it,
2066.
but that was specifically told to me in the beginning. We can't host porn. But yeah, and post it all here. Seriously, the only way this site is going to get off the ground is if people other than me and Sock and Zerall post news. You people have news. You people are the news. Post it.
Yeah,
You especially, Larry.
10 views.
Larry, who's now dead to the
Which
world.
one has 10 views?
He is dead to the world.
Also, we can punch him so we can watch the outro.
Also, podcast. Ron,
Does anyone have
podcast.
any questions?
Yeah, questions.
Podcast.
Questions, comments, or concerns?
Do we have a trivia?
Yeah.
Trivia thing.
What was the first RTS mix? Anybody? Anybody?
Wait.
Oh, this guy knows. But anyway, okay. Questions, comments.
Well, I know what the fourth one was.
You said you guys aren't off the ground yet. You just said Palmer.
For the label's kind of.
The label's just starting.
Label.
We don't have a specific.
We've been around since 0505.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we would love to
dude,
affiliate
Dragon
with you.
Army, hook us up.
We're all about the same thing as War Driver.
Yeah.
If you have an RSS feed, well, dude, could we do the RSS feed on the front page still?
Yeah. We don't have enough work you have to easy to set up.
We'll fix it and we'll put it back up, and you can put RSS feeds and XML feeds.
Sure.
Any kind of feeds.
Give me,
Feed us feeds.
I know it. Autolasher.com.
Yeah. onarosher.com/dragon. This is going to be the newest news item. I haven't got to it yet, obviously, because I'm here.
HTML.
Oh, nice. Whoops.
But that's it. Pretty much, quit screwing me over, guys. Submit stuff. Woo! I'm doing it for you.
Click on the artist page.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They're all artists.
Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to get through it myself, but it looks great. It really is great.
That's just, we got a lot of artists on board.
It's got the lizard thing in it. That's a good way.
You use really fuck Patricity for Saka uses one right there.
We're good. Oh, you're